The sun, Stone Village swamp man, slow motion run, tender pole police walker, precious birthday fudge, swamp knife, bull man, Walker done me and Harpua. You couldn't care fewer, it happens all the time. We beat Okibo, me and Harpua. We couldn't care fewer, it happens all the time. We beat Okibo. Hot liquor, stone jack, bitter toothless flesh, shabby pimple chin slime, evil milky rash. Me and Harpua, spastic dead-eyed hound, oozing dreadlock skull cap. We're coming to your town. We'll help you party down. We couldn't care fewer. It happens all the time. We beat Okibo, me and Harpua. We couldn't care fewer. It happens all the time. We beat Okibo. I'm going to tell you a little story now. And I'm going to tell you this story right. I am going to tell this story right. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to tell this story right. Because today I walked out on stage for the first song and I saw a sign that I couldn't understand from that guy. It said dinner and a movie 1-270 or something. So we played the song because I couldn't understand the sign. Oh, by the way, one little thing about signs. I'm veering off into the sign thing. But I will tell you one little thing about signs. If we start a song and you instantly hold up a sign for another song, that is the best way to not get your song played. That's for the record going forward. He who signs it holds up a sign for a different song than the song. Like that guy. That's the kind of asshole that, oh, I'm sorry, man. That's the guy. The reason we're playing the song right now is because this guy held up a sign that doesn't make any sense whatsoever to me. And he's been holding it up all night while I'm playing other. Hang on, you gotta see what it says. It says, poster nutbag the right way. Indicating that we've been doing it the wrong way all these years.
What does he mean by that? What do you mean
by that? What are you trying to say?
What do you mean by that?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hang on, hang on.
What does he mean by that?
You got another mic over there? Give me a mic. Another one.
Hi, Trey.
I don't want you breathing into my mic. So, I mean, I like you and everything.
Whatever, man.
You're good, but just keep on.
That's fine.
What's your name? I'm Chris. Hey, Chris. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Julie.
Hey, Julie.
What's up, man?
Chris and Julie, let's hear it for them. Posting up back the right way.
Posting up back the right way.
Yeah.
These people represent posting up back the right way.
No, seriously, man. You guys gotta get off the stage. That was really weird.
I don't think they were really from Philly.
I think they were pulling our chain, yanking our chain.
I don't think they've ever seen this band before.
Mike, what'd you think of that?
I thought it was odd. Mike speaks. Mike speaks.
It was awk. Was it awk?
You know. And now that we've got your attention, and I'll go back to the story. Some of you might notice how fun it is that Paige is talking so much of the story. But I haven't heard much out of Mike, and he's the one we really want to hear from. Mike, why don't you tell the Harpua story?
There was this cat who went for a little walk in Chicago at 4 in the morning, and he ended up at the Kingston Mines and ended up being called on the stage, except he didn't know music or English or stage or any of that. He just knew cat food and occasionally pissing on things. And it was the anger of the people in his household that caused him to go for a slight ennui that particular night, thinking he would take in some blues at the Kingston Mines. And he couldn't really relate with what was going on there, so he actually went across the street to Blues on Halstead. And that was a really bad scene because there was dog energy there. There were dog songs and actual, he just was out of there. And the good thing about that is he had a couple other cat friends who said, do you want to go check out something going on at Second City? Which is exactly what the cab driver didn't understand when he was just saying stuff like that. So after a few different cab drivers, he managed to strike up a conversation with a feline one who did take him over to Second City. And even though he didn't understand English, he definitely could see that funny stuff was going on, which cats appreciate. And it seemed to be going pretty well until the main comedian came on stage, who was totally canine. And he had an H on his sweatshirt. He said, oh, fuck, there's a dog here. And he started to slowly inch his way backwards, one paw at a time, but the dog came off of the comedy stage and started chasing him into the back alley. When upon someone arched their back, what happened?
The guy in the cat alley, the feline and the dog stood across from each other, and there was gonna be a horrible fight. What happened? You were there.
The dog struck the cat.
Look, the storm is really gone now. Thank God!
Jimmy?
Yes, Dad?
Jimmy, I have some bad news.
What's the bad news, Dad?
It pertains to your cat.
You mean poster nut bag the right way? Poster is dead. Poster is dead. Poster's so dead.
How about a goldfish? How about a goldfish? What do you want?
There's a dog in the station with an ugly mutation, and it needs lubrication each day. There's a dog in the station contemplating rotation as a form of recreation and play. There's a dog in the station with a bad reputation. It's a sign of the nation's decay. But the dog in the station doesn't need a vacation as the people rush by dressed in gray. A dog. seriously, I want to thank the entire cast of Second City for coming up here and being incredible good sports. We had dinner with them tonight, and they're the coolest, most amazing, funny, hilarious people we've ever met. We told them they had to come up on stage, and I want to give them a big hand for jumping up here. Cast of Second City.